A busy parking lot became a crime scene this morning after a shooting left a woman dead. According to police, the shooting took place near Pearlridge Center in the parking lot this morning. EMS officials say the victim was in her 30s and died from an apparent gunshot wound. Palimomi Medical Center was also placed on lockdown as a safety precaution, but normal operations resumed by 1 p.m. Mall operations were not impacted. Police say the suspect was found dead this afternoon in Waipahu. We are still waiting to learn more about the police investigation. Honolulu Police will have a press conference in a half an hour. We'll have that live on KHON2.com with further updates on our later newscasts. Family members from across Oahu rushed to the scene while others on Hawaii Island flew in once they heard the tragic news. Nikki Schenfeld spoke with family and friends.
Loved ones say 33-year-old Teresa Cachuela was a woman of God who loved her kids.
My mom, she's a beautiful, independent young woman, a woman of God. She never feel nobody but God. I miss her and I love her. I love her. She's a great woman, beautiful woman.
Loved ones say she was with her 11-year-old daughter and was going to the bank when her estranged husband appeared in the parking lot.
It was about 9:30. I was gonna eat breakfast, but then my sister called me. She was crying. Then I already had something. I already knew something in my mind about my mom. So my sister is calling that my mom got shot. So I never believed that.
He knew his mom was going to Pearlridge, and he headed straight there.
Only the worst could happen, and it happened. Everybody was over there. My mom's car was there. I couldn't see my mom though. But yeah, she got shot, and she's finally in a better place.
Her family says she filed a temporary restraining order on her husband, which was finalized this week, and includes a mandate that he surrender any firearms.
If the system could be fixed, that man could have been in jail, and my mom couldn't have been killed.
The family says Teresa used to live with him in Waipahu. She moved out about 1 year ago. Police said the suspect was found dead at a home in Waipahu this afternoon. Nikki Schenfeld, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Attorney Michael Green recently represented Teresa's estranged husband, Jason Cachuela, in court, following a temporary restraining order filed by Teresa. Green said Jason understood he had to stay at least 100 yards away from Teresa, surrender his firearms, and that they worked out visitation rights for Jason to spend Christmas Eve with his daughter. Green says he was shocked to hear about the tragedy, adding the wife was afraid her husband would harm himself.
There was no dramatic legal issue before the court. The message I got was that she loved him, but she was frightened for him. I try to read between the lines to see whether or not anyone's in jeopardy. And the only one that was in jeopardy, based on what the mother said, his wife, was him. So I wasn't concerned about it. And I thought this weekend for him with his daughter was going to be a wonderful weekend for Christmas. And we can work this out. And then when I saw what happened this morning in front of his daughter, like I said, you know, they don't teach this in law school.
The TRO was set to take effect today.